Oh, so we're back at it. We found some wheat that can go down south after, when you saw us when we got rained out, it rained like 3 inches. So we were shut down for a whole nother day.
We have to get the tractor to get these header trailers out because
we got to get the tractor
as you can see,
to pull the header trailers out of the field because I did get the truck stuck. Yeah, we will not be able to cut here, but it is drying weather, windy.
That's what the ground looks like right by the header trailer.
And you will get
spin out.
You will get stuck. So we have everything here. We gotta take stuff back, do a little bit of servicing, then head down, try to take out a bigger field tonight. So yeah. But hopefully we can get going and won't have any problems. A little wet. So we're just now trying to get the headers off the combine. We have to go down to the intersection to get the headers off because of how wet the field is, like we said. Then we'll take them back to the farm, do the servicing on them. Then we gotta head down for like a mile, or not a mile, like an hour-long drive. I don't know how many miles it is, but it takes a while on the combine and tractors, so probably it's our farthest field south that we have, and I mean it's a pretty big field too, so hopefully we can get it done tonight too. Hopefully we don't have any mud spots or anything. We haven't had too bad of mud ruts or anything, so that's good. And by the time we get cutting though, it's going to be like 4:30, so I mean, so hopefully we can get a good amount done, or not just get it done. I don't know what time the elevator opens or anything like that, or closes. I just basically just drive the combine in, and then they just do their own, the trucks just do their own thing basically. So. Well, we've been cutting for a while now. We just got our supper actually, and right before supper, Logan got the grain cart stuck, as you just saw. Not really much you can do. That tractor's it's an A320R, and it pulled our old grain cart, a 1194 Avalanche with row crops just fine. You have plenty of power for that, but he does not like the tracks. The tracks take a lot more power, but basically he just slid. I mean, his tires are spinning. He just can't get traction. I guess he probably shouldn't have went down to the area, but it also doesn't help I didn't load him. I was unloading it to him, and I didn't load the hitch weight. I loaded the back, and then he had almost a full load, and he got stuck there. But he probably still would have got stuck right there, even if it was loaded on the hitch, because that tractor just doesn't have the power, honestly. But it's fine. Normally you don't ever have to worry about mud. The past few years we haven't had any mud. It's just been dry, so. But Zane's combine, or the track combine's having some sensor problem, but it's still going, so we just gotta run it. We're rolling though. Moving some trucks, got a long haul to Hutch, but we're taking this next truck to a closer elevator so we can get it back and get. So we were gonna move, but I don't know how that's gonna work since we have our grain cart stuck now. But they are getting the other grain cart and bringing it here, because we gotta take some off that grain cart to load into the truck so we can get that grain cart out, and the Yankum rope. So it's the first time using the Yankum rope. Not the first time Logan's got stuck this year. He's got the mower stuck, I think, 4 times. So yeah. But keep you guys updated. I didn't film it all because my dad was in here, so. Well, right after I got my supper and Logan and them left to go get the other grain cart to get his tractor out because he spun out, I fell into a freaking giant hole. Walking out here, it's not even like your foot doesn't sink in, it's not muddy, but the right side of the combine's still up. I mean, it spun out because it hit like a giant sand hole out here in the sandy ground. It sunk in, fell straight in. So I guess we'll see what we have to do to get this thing out. Zane's still going though. I just got the drone up, so see these clips in a second. But not ideal here at all. We're just trying to get the weed cut, but to be honest, it did rain. This was our driest field after our 3 inches that we got last time, or a couple nights ago. Driest field, and things happen. So, you know, I don't even know what to say. I never got the combine stuck. I just got mowers stuck. Like, I don't know, like.
Well, I'm the only combine running right now. I don't know if you can see in the distance, but McGuire's combine is stuck as well. Tractor's on its way. I'm going through some standing water here. The tracks on my combine definitely help me out compared to McGuire with the LSWs. I don't sink in near as bad. But Logan and my dad, they're on their way because they were just going to get the tractor to get the other grain cart, or to get the cart unstuck. But now the combine's stuck as well, so just is what it is. I don't know, hopefully Mag's got some good shots of it. I guess it gave him an opportunity to fly his drone, so I guess that's a positive. But yeah, he's stuck, so we don't have too many happy people around here right now, which makes sense, but is what it is. Gotta get it unstuck, have no choice now.
Awesome. Rough day, guys.
Rough one. You know, like we said, it is wet out here. It is wet. But where the combine gets stuck is in a sand hole, sand sinkhole, basically.
We've been saying all year 8320R doesn't have enough power for a wet night.
And the thing spun out in the field, and it was in a wet spot. It was in a wet spot.
But it's not stuck. The tires just spun.
Now
It's a half inch below the ground.
Now the combine is stuck. I don't know what to tell them with that. With that,
there's no mud.
it's not even muddy. It's just a straight sinkhole. Zane's combine's still rolling over there. A track machine. It's only a machine, and I guess the LSWs couldn't get it done. They're good, but not a track combine.
Well,
That's gonna get the 8530 stuck.
So it's the next day now after what happened last night. Disaster for Logan and I, just like how we had it with the mowers like 2 weeks ago. His grain cart spun out, and then like 10 minutes later my combine went into fell into like a sand, like a quicksand hole basically. Not even muddy, like combine just broke through the ground and fell into a hole basically. But we probably could have got out with the 9RX, or if we just used boat tractors, but we're gonna have to unhook the planer on the 9RX and have to unhook the grain cart too, the A320R. So we're just gonna have someone dig it out and then pull it out, and then it'd be safer probably. But we were using the yankum ropes, pulled out the grain cart nicely, so that worked good. But Zane was able to cut the rest of the field right up next to me. Where I got stuck was just in the sand, but there was standing water out there that we cut through earlier, and I made it through. I mean, I spent a little bit, but those tracks that other 780 has are incredible, and literally cut literally right next to me, finished the field, and didn't even leave a print. So where I got stuck is where you wouldn't think you would get stuck, but I got stuck bad. But it is what it is, I guess. It happens, and I guess we move on from it. But we should be able to finish up in Pretty Bird today and be able to move back. Probably be dealing with some mud in other spots, hopefully not burying the combine to the frame. That was unfortunate, very, but made some good content, I guess. So I guess it is what it is.
Is he got the drone out here right now? Yeah, but how's he gonna get, he needs to get it going down like this. Oh, Jesus, please help us, Jesus. Please help us, Jesus. Please help us, Jesus. Thank you. My goodness, thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord.
So we got moved for an hour or so ago. It was pretty humid in the morning. We got the combine unstuck, or they got the combine unstuck. We serviced. Logan's tractor is, like I said earlier, it's underpowered majorly for the track grain cart in the wet conditions like this, and he about spins out everywhere. So we leased a 490 9R, I guess. I didn't have any say in that at all, but obviously. But I don't run the grain cart either, so I don't know how it is. But it is wet out here. I mean, we're tracking some, not just terrible here, but like last field, I was tracking, but then I just fell through that sand, which is just crazy still. But because Logan just spun out at that field, so we need something with more power, I guess, and we'll be getting tractor this next year with more power for that thing for the fall or something. But for the rest of wheat harvest, we're going to have the 490 9R, which will be pretty cool, I guess. 2023, pretty sure. I don't know how Logan's going to like it articulated on the grain cart, a little different from where he normally uses, so I'll have to get used to that. And it's not an IVT transmission, obviously it's a 9R, so I think it's just the E23, which is still pretty easy to drive, but it is going to be an adjustment for him. But the wheat's still rolling in. We got to get the wheat out of here because it's shattering because of the amount of rain, and we have more rain chances. So I did get my lunch though. Got a burrito, corn casserole, and a bunch of other stuff. Mountain Dew. Bought this gum earlier, so I have something here. But you know, I guess we'll just keep cutting and hopefully no one gets stuck. Got going our last field today. Didn't really film at our last field, or talk at least. We're opening this one up. It's already 5 o'clock, so we're not going to move anywhere after this because we got to take everything back. Well, at least I don't think we're moving in any field after this. We'll probably let the other ones dry out a little more. They got more rain, but I don't know. I'm also not in charge. We got the neighbors going right next to us. I think they have 3 R72 gleaners and a Kinsey 840 grain cart. I think it's an 840. Some of the best grain carts, the 40 series, of course. Yeah, we just haven't had any problems yet. Been having to look for mud. Certain underflow spots, the track combines had to cut for me, just in case I sink. And for the grain cart too, we've had to really watch because that thing will get stuck easy. About to wrap up this field. Got like 15 acres left, so we'll be done. Heading back to the farm. It's almost 8 o'clock, so get this wrapped up. Try to get the farm before complete darkness, no sunlight. But it was a good day cutting. We had a lot of moves, a lot of short, smaller fields, so that kind of sucked. But we got them done, and we're out of the pretty poor area, thank goodness, because their roads they're just washed out, horrible, and rough to take equipment down. And they're a little bit better. They're better in like the farms area, so. Get wrapped up here, go back. We gotta set up Logan's lease tractor or whatever or something tonight. Maybe tomorrow morning, but we'll be back at it tomorrow. Cutting again. That'll be the next video though. This video's been 3 days because I just haven't done that much today, so, or neither has anyone else, so.